What IEU has to offer that's really interesting, I think, is the chance to go for the authentic experience while at the same time having a safe place to repair to.
Living with a host family is going to help them immensely to get the feel of how it is to get used to daily life in France.
It was a little scary at first. I didn't know what to expect, but I ended up loving the woman I was staying with and her family, and she only spoke French, no English, so it was complete immersion for me, and I wasn't expecting that at first, but I ended up loving it. It was the best part. It came naturally to me. I started thinking in French and dreaming in French. It was really cool. And I wouldn't have gotten that had I just been vacationing in France or had I just stayed at an apartment with my peers. So it was actually the best thing that could have happened.
Et parfois, on rajoute un petit peu de menthe.
Oui, oh oui.
Mais là, ma maman, elle aime pas trop la menthe.
Oh, d'accord.
I know the families very well. I know how they operate. I know their character. I know the sort of life they lead. And I can read through the lines on the student profile to make sure that we can cater to all sorts of profiles and all sorts of requirements. So don't be afraid. And we're very happy to welcome you here and make sure your stay will be an incredible experience that you will love to get.
Non, mais aussi, il y a beaucoup de choses à faire.
Alors,
Oui,
Perrier, rondelle de citron. Non, de l'eau plate.
I am activities coordinator. I work with Margot Hofstedt in the student life department, and I am here as a reference to the students if they have any kind of question regarding the local life, where to go out, where to go and eat, cultural misunderstanding. I also help them to get in touch with French students by indicating them places where they have some Franglish nights. They can speak in French and in English. I create events in order for the students also to meet local students in a very laid-back atmosphere. So, for example, we have the Gypsy Jazz Pizza Night, where we have Gypsy Jazz and pizza, and it's in general a great success.
Yeah.
So we are here as like a good support, as a community of people, and it's very important for them in the very beginning to have people they can rely on, just for the very basic cultural misunderstanding they can have, to finding the activity that's gonna completely change their study abroad program.
We wanted to model our counseling and wellness center off of university counseling centers in the United States, so that if students are experiencing cultural transition or adjustment, that they would have a central space in the university, in the institution, that they could reach out to or utilize as a resource. And so we work through that with them and collaboratively plan on how many sessions they would come in per week until they're feeling more culturally grounded and that they're on their way to develop their French and American identities here. This is a confidential space where students can come to seek out counseling services or talk about any topics actually that they want to cover, or issues that they want to cover, in a confidential format. So whatever we talk about in the counseling center remains in the counseling center.
This place is a good place to just relax. It's not only a place where you can come when students have problems, but I think it's very important to keep this place in mind as a place where they can relax. And of course, they can also come with a friend. If they are too shy to come by themselves, they can come with a friend. I'm always very open to any possibility.
We have a very robust student affairs team, and every single person is committed to the experience that students have. So in the team, and I call it a team, but really I should call it a family, because IAU becomes a family for everyone who comes and studies with us.